I have unveiled the portrait of the Dr. Nelson Mandela. And, I am very happy. I am very happy that our good friend, the chairman of the president of the Madras Development Society, Dr. Sampath, has organized this international conference on peace and conflict resolution in the name of
CM sir,
yeah.
Mike.
Yeah. Yes, I'm online.
Yes, we are hearing.
Okay. Thank you. I'm very happy. Dr.VRS.Sampath, the president of Madras Development Society.
Sir, your speech is not.
No, it's audible.
Here by us.
Sir,
we are
listening.
We are all listening. Sampath.
Sampath, audible.
Yes.
He's very audible. He's as far away as Guyana.
Okay.
Nelson Mandela on his centenary. And the participants, I would like to thank them on this occasion. The inaugural address is going to be by Honorable Mr.
Eh?
National Minister of Public Enterprises, Government of South Africa, launching of the National Mandela International Award for Conflict Resolution by Honorable Dr. His Excellency Moses Veerasamy Nagamotu, former Prime Minister of Guyana. Individual award is presented to Dr. Navi Pillai, former High Commissioner of UN Human Rights Commission. The institution of the award is Austrian Study Center for Peace and Conflict Resolution, Austria. Dr. G. Viswanathan, Honorable Vice Chancellor of VIT University, is going to launch Nelson Mandela statue project in Chennai. The other dignitaries who are going to address on this occasion, Honorable Mr. Nazar al-Nazar, former Chairman, UN General Assembly, Qatar. Honorable Dr. Kande Yomkela, former Under Secretary General of UN, Member of Parliament, Sierra Leone. Honorable Mr. Ravi Pillai, Minister of Finland, Finance, South Africa. Honorable Justice Dorai Karnakaran, former Chief Justice, Supreme Court, Seychelles. Honorable Member of Parliament, my very good friend, Sri Tirichi Siva. Honorable Sri N. Ram, Chairman, Hindu Group of Companies, the Hindu. Dr. R. Sitaraman, CEO, Roga Bank, Qatar. Honorable former Member of Parliament, Austria, Mr. Laurie Ferguson. Honorable Member of Parliament, my another good friend, Sri T.K.S. Elangovan. The concluding remark will be by Mr. Mac Maharaj, former Minister and fellow Ribbon Island, prisoner with Nelson Mandela, South Africa. And vote of thanks is going to be by Mr. Logi Naidu, former Deputy Mayor of Durban. I'm very happy Mr. Sampath has explained the purpose of this meet, and also he has elaborately explained how this peace and conflict resolution is going to be the order of the day. There is conflict all over the world. The tension is mounting. Even in our country, in the Asian region, India and Pakistan, it is a never-ending conflict. Now China, the dispute on the border is escalating every day. Today it has become tension for our country. And apart from that, several disputes between United States and China, United States and other countries, and even in the Arabian nations, lot of the conflicts are going on. And when it was imagined, visualized that there should be world peace, but on the contrary, the conflict between countries are increasing day by day. Now we remember the father of the nation, Sri Mahatma Gandhi. Now we are celebrating 150th year of Mahatma Gandhi's centenary. In fact, I am a member of the National Council, which is headed by the Honorable Prime Minister. We are doing a lot of work to propagate the ideals of Mahatma Gandhi to the people of the world. We found, because the urge for freedom, which Mahatma Gandhi got, was from South Africa. The people, how the whites have taken away the rights of the local native, the African people. Even for moving from one district to the other, they have to get a pass. They have no land right. They cannot have equal right. That created the urge in the mind of Mahatma Gandhi. The same is the situation in India. And our country has been suppressed by the British rule, colonial rule. Our people get freedom. Therefore, Gandhiji started the freedom movement after reading the situation that has been prevailing in South Africa, and ultimately he succeeded. There are two kinds of the approach for the purpose of getting freedom. The approach of Mahatma Gandhi was peace, dialogue, and the agitation is by way of satyagraha, non-cooperation, and Sudesi movement. But in South Africa, Nelson Mandela, he took a different route. He became the president of the African National Congress. He has taken the lead in organizing the army against the rulers. He was put in prison. Nelson Mandela was the only person who has been in long period in jail. And and in the last leg of his life, he fought for peace and harmony all over the world. Therefore, he has become a Nobel laureate, and he was given the Bharat Ratna by our government. And even the people of the world remember him today because of the sacrifice which has been rendered by him for freedom of South Africa. Like our people remember Mahatma Gandhi for his sacrifice for the purpose of getting freedom in our country. And by this conference, definitely the initiative that has been taken by Dr. Sampath, all the important functionaries from all walks of life, you are here. As the person who has been presiding over, it is my bounden duty to welcome you all, and I would like to hear your views about the state of affairs prevailing in the world arena and also in our country. Because the discussion will not be complete if you don't discuss what is happening in India also today. Because the border tension, because India has been very friendly in the earlier days with neighboring countries, whether it is Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, then Pakistan to a certain extent, China, all these countries. But the conflict has started in the neighboring countries. Nepal is not very friendly with us today. Take the case of Bangladesh, friction between India and Bangladesh. Then China, the border tension is continuing. Even today, China is claiming the Arunachal Pradesh is their territory. I would like to share my experience as a minister in Government of India. When I was the Minister of Personnel in Prime Minister's office in Government of India, when Dr. Manmohan Singh, Honorable former Prime Minister of India, was in office. I toured that area in my two capacities as the Minister in Government of India and Prime Minister's office, and also as the General Secretary of the Indian National Congress. I went and addressed several meetings. I went to all the northeastern states. In fact, especially in Arunachal Pradesh, I went to the border of China and I addressed meeting as a government official. In fact, in Tawang, the Honorable former Finance Minister Chidambaram was also with me. We both addressed a meeting of the local population there. Suddenly, when we were touring, there was the objection. There was a statement issued by the Chinese government that the Indian ministers are touring our territory. It's very unfortunate. There we have got an elected government in Arunachal Pradesh. Our honorable members of parliament from Indian parliament are representing from there. And China is still claiming that Arunachal is part of that territory. And in the border tension which has been prevailing, everybody knows. Therefore, to bring an end, to bring a resolution, it is only through dialogue we can achieve it. Because on both sides there should not be the use of the language by the diplomats, by the political executives, should be in one line. Because when the Honorable Minister, Sri Rajnath Singh, goes to Moscow, we had a meeting with his own counterpart of China. The day we boarded the flight, there is a statement from Chinese government saying that the India should not claim even 1 inch of land from China. These kind of hard statements are coming. We are all patriots. We respect the other nations, but we will not give up our rights to land at any cost. We are prepared to sacrifice our life for the nation. That is the inborn quality of an Indian. So keeping that in mind, now therefore the topic that has been taken for debate and discussion today is very important. That is International Conference on Peace and Conflict Resolution. I am very happy that all the important the leaders from various fields are here. I would like to hear their views. And in fact, the life of Nelson Mandela will be remembered by the world community for his several the acts and activities which he has taken for the purpose of liberating South Africa and also ruling the country and thereafter working for world peace. And at that time we remember our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji, for his sacrifice for India's freedom. So keeping that in mind, I would like to leave the floor. I would like to hear the other leaders. And once again, I thank all of you for attending this conference and making the conference a great success. Thank you very much.